Recording.
Garfield Effects Galaxy Adventure Part 2. It was a bright, sunny morning on the Normandy, and Garfield was waking up in bed with Miranda after night of love-makings.
Garfield, will you please stay longer?
Whined Miranda.
No, sassy lips. I must go do morning exercise to stay fit.
Said Garfield with athletics. Garfield entered the weight room and began lifting 500-pound dumbbells in each hand for an easy warm-up.
These are women's weights. I wish a elusive man would give me real weights for manly exercise.
Said Garfield with objection. As Garfield was lifting his weights, EDI, the ship's computer, spoke to Garfield with urgency.
Garfield, we are having reports of new team member for you to recruit. It is Tally the Aquarian. She is in Flotilla investigating Geth.
Then it is time for a Gallic rescue. Put rocket boosters on turbo.
Said Garfield with eyes blazing with courageousness. Garfield rushed to the bridge of the ship to gather his teammates. Miranda approached with Grunt the Krogan.
Hello, Garfield. I am Grunt, the Team Kroger, and I'll be helping you with mission.
Said Grunt the Krogan with admiration for Garfield's warriorness.
I am glad to have you on the team, Krogan man. Now we will going to gather Tally. So get your gear into rear.
Said Garfield with demanding tone. Garfield and crew landed on. Garfield and crew landed on the flotilla and was readying disembarking when they saw Corian school children picking on Corian classmate with glasses.
You have glasses.
Cheered the school children.
No, it is not my fault I have eyes. Leave me be.
Said the Corian. Garfield, seeing this bullying, was enraged with anger.
Be gone, you childhood bullies!
Cried out Garfield as be backhanded cried Garfield as be backhanded the children into unconscious.
Thank you, Garfield, from saving me from the bullies.
Said the Quarian with glasses with gratitude.
No problem, poor crippled child. Will you tell me where to tally the quarrel is?
Said Garfield with calm demeanor.
You had better ask the admirals. They're at the Admiralty board.
Said the Quarian with glasses worriedly. With this, Garfield and crew rushed to the Admiralty board with speed of rampaging wolf pack. Admiralty board was in a meeting when Garfield interrupted with great urgency.
Where is the Tally the Quarrel? I need her for my team to stop collectors.
Shouted Garfield over their babbling.
Tally is on the Aladre ship investigating Geth. Geth took control of ship and she is to blame.
Said one admiral.
Treason.
Said another admiral with contempt.
If you do not quiet yourself, I will treason you!
Roared Garfield with indigenous fury.
Tally is on trial and trying to find evidence of innocence. If you want to find her, go to Aloray's ship.
Said another admiral.
Very well. I'll fight Tally the Carl and prove innocence like world-class lawyer.
Said Garfield with law and order.
Just said it with law and order, man. That's how he does it.
Dun dun.
Garfield and crew boarded the Alria and did Detective Soothling to find Tali. During their search, they encountered Geth.
Stop, Garfield.
Shouted one of the Geths with evil. The Geth approached Garfield with anger walk.
You may be madly Garfield, but I am Metal Man. You stand no choice.
Slowly transforming into goo.
Said the Geth intimidated. After taunting Garfield, the Geth raised its arm and swung at Garfield, hitting him in the stomach. But his metal fist shattered on Garfield's abs of steel.
You may be a metal man, but I am a man of iron.
Roared Garfield with triumph as he tore the Geth's head off, threw it at another Geth, destroying them. After battle, Garfield and crew marched and continued their search. In one hall, they heard loud noises of blasting and rushed in rescue mode. There, they saw Tali pinned by a giant Geth bot.
Help me, Garfield. I'm trapped by giant Geth bot.
Cried out Tali the Quarian as she fought for her life.
I am coming to full force rescue.
Declared Garfield with heroism.
No, Garfield. You must not go there, for there is no cover.
Said Miranda with concern.
My fist will be the cover.
Shouted Garfield with battle cry as he charged the giant Geth bot. The giant Geth bots launched rockets with fury at Garfield, but Garfield dodged him like stealthy snake as he approached the giant Geth bot.
Oh ho, Garfield. I am big, you are small. Prepare to lose.
Said the giant bot with smug sensation.
You're a big like pregnant woman.
Cried out Garfield with manliness as he picked up giant Gethbot and threw it out into outer space.
Oh, I am in space.
Cried giant Gethbot in robotic pain through space.
Thank you, Garfield, for speedy rescue, but I must go find my father and prove my innocence.
Said Tali the Quarian.
Then we will go with rescue in mind.
Cried out Garfield. Oops. In the next hallway, they saw an injured Quarian. It was Tali's father. They rushed forward with urgency. Quick
Daddy,
plot.
we have come to save you.
Tali with crying.
It is too late. I am injured, but I have a terrible secret to tell you. I am really Geth. Oh, sorry.
Said Talia's father with regret. Screamed Tali in despair rage.
If you're a Geth, I must kill you.
Said Garfield with purpose.
Yes, Garfield. You must end me for my crimes.
Said Tali's father looking at the stars. Garfield pulled out his Desert Eagle. Garfield pulled out his Desert Eagle and shot Tali's father several times over. Said Tali's father as he died.
We must go back to the fleet and prove your innocence.
Said Garfield, looking at Tali with cat eyes.
Okay, please don't tell Admirals my father was a guest. It is very embarrassing.
Said Tali with weeping hearts. Garfield and crew returned to Flotilla for a trial where Garfield stood as Tali's high-powered Washington lawyer.
Washington? Why? Okay.
Where is proof of Tali's innocence? It is obvious she is guilty. She will be banished.
Said a stupid admiral with moron words.
That sounds like Reagan. If you do not find Tyler's innocent, I will sink this ship.
Said Garfield, aiming a rocket launcher at the ship's engine.
Jeez, Garfield is a badass.
Oh shit. Admirals look at each other with discussion and then came to a solution.
It is clear that Tali is 100% innocent. Thank you, Garfield, for your perfect defense. You are now an honorary Aquarian.
Oh, my face hurts.
Said all of the admirals simultaneously. After much praise was given for Garfield's bravery and legal ability, Garfield and crew returned to the Normandy. Garfield decided to perform checkup on Tali to see how she was doing and went down to engine room for discussions.
Here. Whoa.
Wait, that's me. Here, Tally, I brought special lasagna soup for you to enjoy.
Said Garfield carringly.
Thank you, Garfield, for all your help. In honor of you, I will change my life to Tali Vas Garfield.
Said Tali with deep gratitude and loving.
No problem, baby pants.
Said Garfield with flurry. Tali looked into Garfield's eyes with deepness of space and spoke with soft loving. As she spoke, she used her Omni tool to play White Snake power ballads to set the mood.
I have been alone in my life until now, but I have finally found someone who understands me.
I'm fucking crying.
Holy shit. Okay, where? Said Tali with romantic intentions.
No,
See my voice?
no problem. I find your suit very sexy.
Said Garfield with wink and nod.
Garfield, you come please be mine.
Said Tali embracing Garfield.
Okay. I will steer my spaceship into your black hole.
Wow.
Take laughing so much.
said Garfield with deep, sexy voice.
Oh, whoops! They're supposed to be deep.
They embraced and made lovings in the engine room all night long to the rhythms of roaring engine and rocking music. To be continued.